It's Sun Gaming, and today I'm reacting to Babysitter Doesn't Know Girl is a Ghost by Dhar Mann Studios. Okay, let's begin.
Who's there? I heard you! I am calling the police! Why would it be working? Kelly, Mom, Kelly!
Depends if Chelsea wants to come with us.
I really don't want to spend my Saturday listening to Hildy scream about some dumb kids movie. Did you even see the poster? It looks horrible.
I heard it was a cute movie. You can't judge a movie by the poster.
Why not? That's the whole point of a poster.
I'm saying you shouldn't jump to conclusions based.
Wait, doesn't the movie release like a month from now? What? Like one or two releases like a month from now? How? Yeah, Dhar Mann does like teasing stuff, huh? The PS5, the new iPhone. Dhar Mann always loves to tease stuff like this. I guess to get views or something like that before they actually release. So maybe this is one of those things. Anyway, let's continue.
On how something looks on the outside. You should give things a chance.
It's okay, Mom. If Chelsea doesn't want to go, I don't either.
See what you did? Your sister just wants to spend time with you.
All right. Other than this masterpiece of a film, what would you want to do today?
Go to the ball pit or the arcade.
These are my options? What exactly did I do to deserve this?
Spending time with your sister is not a punishment.
I'm sorry, what's the problem with going to the arcade? I think she especially would be fond of this because of the fact that depending on her age, she could have grown up with the arcade. So I honestly don't know like how going to the arcade is a punishment for someone her age. Anyway.
You used to love doing stuff with Hildy.
Yeah, when I was a kid. I can't wait until I get enough money to buy my own car, so I don't have to spend my free time with a 10-year-old.
I'm sorry. How old is she? You're telling me you spent time with your little sister when you were a kid. Like, I'm gonna be assuming her age, but like, if we're talking when she was a kid, then her little sister might as well have been a toddler. Like, what do you mean spend time with your sister when when you were a kid? When you were a kid, she was probably a toddler, maybe not even born. That's weird. Anyway, let's continue.
Hildy looks up to you. Can't you put aside your I'm too cool for this attitude for just a day?
I'm not too cool. I just don't want to spend my free time in a ball pit or watching some cartoon chicken save the planet from a lava monster. It's not my fault she always wants to hang out with me.
Stop. Fine. You want to leave? We'll leave. Come on, Hildy.
You never even gave it a chance.
What, the children's movie or the ball pit?
Anything. You never give anything a chance.
Mom, can I borrow the car when we get home?
To go to your new babysitting job? You didn't forget, did you?
Oh, yeah.
No, I need it. I'll just drop you off. Guess you're hanging out with the kid today no matter what.
You can at least let me drive myself.
You gotta be kidding me. This is a babysitting job you got me? You could have at least let me clean Dracula's castle or Frankenstein's lab.
Well, it is almost Halloween.
They're just a little older, but they're nice people. They come into the store all the time. Give them a chance.
A chance? To what? Make me the last ingredient in their gingerbread house?
Look, you asked for a job so you can buy a car.
Fine!
Hey there, young lady. We've been waiting for you.
We?
My wife and I. Who else?
Oh, right. Right. Yeah, good. I'm Chelsea.
My name is Herman. Come on in.
frighten you, dear. I walk lightly.
Please excuse us. We understand that you might be a little weirded out by us old folks. Oh, this is my wife, Johanna.
Hi, sorry, it's not you, I'm just a little nervous. New house and new people.
No need to apologize, dear. We understand. We are running behind, so make yourself comfortable. We'll see you in a few hours.
How is this gonna be a babysitting job? Like, are they grandparents or what? Because that's the only thing that makes sense. There's no way the person that they want the babysitter to, babysit is their child, because looking at their age, that person would have been a young adult by now. So maybe they're grandparents. Anyway,
Oh, wait, what about what about your...
Oh, you mean our daughter Greta? She's already asleep, and chances are she won't bother you at all. She's our little angel, and she just doesn't like to be left alone. So it should be pretty easy money for you. Oh, only trouble is we don't have television.
It's okay, I brought my own.
Our numbers are on the kitchen table, if you need us. See you soon.
is it be, or will Angel be taken a little bit literally? Literally? Now, of course, it's not gonna be a literal angel, but like still something similar. Anyway.
Have a good time.
What the heck?
Wait a second, I'm confused. You're telling me they didn't have television, but they have Wi-Fi? Now I'm confused. How would they have Wi-Fi but not television? Like, explain that one to me. And I checked. I saw the Wi-Fi sign. I saw it. It's connected to Wi-Fi. How are you connected to Wi-Fi in a house with people that are so old that they don't even have a TV? How? Like, I know I'm assuming here, but like, still. You're telling me they have Wi-Fi, but not a TV. How? Anyway, let's continue.
How did it die already?
Of course I forgot my phone charger. Didn't they say daughter? They're kind of old to have a little child, aren't
You just forgot to mention that until now. You didn't notice that until now or something? Anyway.
What to drink? What to drink? Better than nothing. I must be getting hungry. Hello? Kid? I mean, Greta, are you awake? You little angel? sandwich. I wonder who could have brought it out here. I gotta admit, I much prefer a silly little mischievous kid than a boring, sleeping angel.
At this point, that girl is playing hide and seek. At this point, she's playing hide and seek.
Back to sleep already, huh? You know it's not nice to scare the babysitter.
Play with me. Play. Play.
I'm sorry, but okay, I need to get a boyfriend. The fuck? Okay, but still, like, do they change the definition of a ghost every time? Because I feel like every time a story contains some type of ghost, they change up the definition. Like, isn't a ghost supposed to be, of course, you know, a ghost, but like, isn't it supposed to be something that can go through walls, humans don't see them, they can't interact with humans, you know, that type of stuff? Like, they change it up every single time. Okay, so from what I've seen, apparently a ghost in this video's context is just someone who interacts and can be seen by humans but just looks gray. That's it. Anyway, let's continue.
Where are you going? This is fun.
Please just go away. Why are you doing this to me?
Play.
I don't want to play. I don't want any of this. Please.
Play.
Just go away.
Goodness me, she's terrified.
Please.
Oh,
Please don't hurt me.
hurt you, dear. That's the last thing we want to do.
I guess you met our little angel. She can be a handful sometimes.
You left me here with a
Ghost?
And you're still here.
Oh no, I'm out of here. You knew this house was haunted and you left me here alone?
Chelsea, just give us a moment. Let us explain, please.
She can be a little mischievous, but she's not trying to hurt anyone. She just wants to play. She didn't hurt you, did she?
No. But I gotta go.
Listen, I can give you a car. It's not much, but it runs and it can get you from A to B. Please, just hear us out.
Please, dear.
Honestly, I think they're kind of at fault. Like in this kind of scenario, you have to make sure that the most important information is laid out right away, because she's gonna leave, you know. So you gotta make sure in this type of scenario, if you want to keep her, is that you want to tell her the most important information right away to keep her. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's continue.
Join me for a cup of tea, and all of this will make a lot more sense.
We really didn't mean any harm.
Could have fooled me.
I apologize. You see, we always wanted a family, to have children of our own. But we couldn't. After years of trying, we thought that dream was over. Soon after, we got married.
My guy must have lost a lot of fat and muscle for his face to go from fool to looking like Abraham Lincoln. Okay, anyways, let's continue.
We bought this house, thinking it would just be the two of us here forever. Then we realized there weren't two souls living here, but 3. I was terrified. We had put all of our savings into the house. Herman tried to convince me there was nowhere else to go, but I was determined to leave. I had left the house in a rage and didn't notice when he had another of his heart episodes. His pills were all the way in the bedroom. And then after Herman told me what happened, I still wasn't convinced.
Okay, so when it comes to the ghost, I actually looked it up. And it seems that yes, ghosts do vary wildly in description. Like I couldn't find a single one that like of course there's a description, but like the features of a ghost, like them being able to interact with objects and stuff like that varies. Like they have to change it up every time, but like how did the ghost come in? So okay, you're telling me that the ghost was there. Perfect. So where did the ghost come from? May you answer that question please? Where did it come from?
But I was grateful for what she did. I wanted to give her a chance. Especially since we didn't have much of a choice. As soon as I saw her, I knew she was meant to be my daughter.
Yeah, this stuff varies wildly, doesn't it? Like, a ghost is supposed to be something that can interact with objects or humans because they're dead. Or something along those lines. So, how the heck is this even possible? Like, do you have to change up the meaning of a ghost every time? Anyways, let's continue.
The truth is, my heart has always been pretty bad because I was so stressed about life, my job, just everything, until Greta came along and changed everything. She's the light of our lives now, and we just couldn't be happier.
You see, if I had jumped to conclusions because of what she looked like or who she was, I would have missed out on an incredibly loving and giving child. Without her, our family wouldn't be quite complete.
Without her, your husband would be dead. How about that for an answer?
Well then, why the need for a babysitter?
Oh, well, because she doesn't like to be alone. Besides, she's like any other kid. She wants to play and have fun. And we're getting on. And we thought some.
I'm sorry, but did the voice actor say the line wrong or are the subtitles wrong? Because the subtitles said we're getting old. Meanwhile, she said we're getting on. I don't know why, but Dhar Mann has been having these issues where the subtitles don't say the same thing as the voice actor subtitles, which is kind of weird considering the fact that they're supposed to perfect this kind of stuff. They've been doing it for years. Isn't it a little weird? Anyway, let's continue.
Someone younger would be the best bet. But the babysitters never last. But I think if you give her a chance, you'll come to love her as much as we do.
There's still an hour before your mother comes to get you.
Well, I guess I could stay for a bit.
Thank you.
Honestly, I think that the ghost, I think her name was Greta, like, she honestly messed up the first impressions entirely. Like, yeah, yeah, she's gonna mess them up one way or another because of the fact that she's a ghost, and it's not like the babysitter expected that at all, but, like, if you think about it, she messed up the first impressions really badly. Like, you're telling me you wanted to play, and yet you horrify the person by turning off the lights, taking away their lunch or snack or whatever. Like, that's not how you do a first impression for crying out loud. Maybe play with them a bit after that, like doing that, but like, why do that as the first thing? Honestly, Greta's at fault. She messed up the first impressions really badly.
I'm glad I gave this a chance. I actually had a lot of fun despite the initial shock of the whole thing, of course.
I have to ask, what just played, was that like a copyrighted music, or was that just you know what, it's probably not, since they usually run that thing for a lot longer since they paid. I don't know why I'm talking about this. Anyway, let's continue.
That reminds me, a deal's a deal. Here you go. It's a good thing to bus stop not too far from here.
You're gonna have to take the bus?
No.
Actually, that's okay. You need it more than I do. And I can earn my own car by coming back here and babysitting Greta whenever you guys need me to. If you'll have me.
Well, looks like it's decided. You're welcome at any time.
Yes, play with me.
Silly little angel.
Okay, I have to ask, is that her normal voice or did she alter it? Honestly, from the reaction of her quote unquote parents, yeah, it seems like she just alters her voice for the sake of it.
I'll see you all soon.
Yeah. Thanks.
Did everything go okay in there? I tried to call.
My phone died and yeah, it was a little bumpy at first, but once I got to know them, everything was perfect.
So, in other words, it's good you didn't jump to conclusions based on how something
Looks on the outside. You're right, but I can see why sometimes you have to give things a chance. Hey, Mom. Can you scooch over? I want to sit next to my sister.
One day, you have to tell me what happened inside that house.
And I put some M&Ms in there too. Just
What the? Why did the quality just drop? Wait, let me adjust it because that's weird. Why did I draw back like that? That's weird. What the? Why did the quality drop?
like you like it.
Yay!
And I was thinking after this we could hit the arcade and I'll toss you into the ball pit.
Really? This is gonna be the best day ever!
By the way, guys, about the quality, I honestly don't know what happened. But anyways, I might as well continue this.
Oh, and afterwards, wanna go trick-or-treating with me? We can bring the girl you babysit.
Yes, that's a good idea. Greta?
Maybe. It'll definitely be a Halloween you'll never forget if she comes. That's for sure.
Is she nice?
Again, are they saying Moana 2? Because last time I checked, that movie isn't releasing until the end of November, so basically around Thanksgiving. They want to integrate any movie for the sake of it, huh? Like, I can think of other movies that release around Halloween that honestly would have fit better, but hey.
She takes some getting used to, but if you give her a chance, I promise, you'll just scream when you meet her.
Honestly, I don't know why, but I feel like there isn't enough. Like, I barely got the life message. So essentially, the life message is don't jump to conclusions, which it's obvious. I'm not gonna repeat myself a million times, but yes, it works in all scenarios. Because if you guys don't know, Dhar Mann uses some quotes that you guys likely know because they're kind of infamous. Like the grass doesn't grow on the other side. That don't apply to every scenario. They only apply to some scenarios. So yeah, don't jump to conclusions. Obvious. And honestly, if I'm being honest, this story is good, but I feel like there isn't enough. You know what I mean? There's something missing. I don't know what it is. There's something missing. Honestly, I don't want to waste your guys' time. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. On the left is my most recent video. On the right is a video YouTube recommends. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.